Welcome back. Well, what we have happen is a horrific technical difficulties. I erased a couple of the bat reps from the previous night, so I'm back here doing a quick update. Our third at the Big Bone Lick State Park, licking Big Bone. All right, Big Bone Lick Dan didn't show up, so we get to make fun of him. Sorry, Dan. You don't show up, you get picked on. Okay, we lost. You're not here, asshat. All right, so here's what we have and what didn't happen. We obviously cleared the board. Turn 5. It came to town to turn 5. The NIDs were just overwhelming, the Carnifex. So essentially what happens for the first turn, turn 2, the Tyrannid player and I kind of tried to go and decide what Dan would have done. And then we just decided I was going to take over control of the Necron since the Tyranids had such a commanding presence on the table to see if we could do anything. And I couldn't coordinate the attacks. So essentially what you saw at the end of turn 2 is essentially what kept happening. The Carnifex just tore through him over here. My wolves didn't coordinate their attack. Vindicator over there got hung up. I need to at least throw a Land Raider in there from now on. Peace out. That's why we play the game. You never know what's going to happen. But I can tell you, I can roll 5s or 6s to hit like there's no tomorrow. To wound, could barely do it. But we did kill one Carnifex, so that was a bonus after a while. So this is going to go a little bit longer. The real key that we found out is I got to keep these guys concentrated. I got to keep the Vindicators together, blasting away at things, not separate, going towards this, going towards that. I got to keep the Rhinos with them. I've got to move in unison. We're not going these three-way games anymore. If we have a third party show up, we're going to roll to see who's playing that night, or they can choose to take 200 points within that game and kind of, command a squad or a unit. We're not going to get caught up in the details of everything. It's not working out. The three-way games are difficult because you don't get a real sense. And the NID army, which I'm going to post, we're going to have a chat about, is a pretty powerful army. I don't want to say broken because wolves are difficult to play at best because they're never going to give you the numbers. They're never going to give you the number of shots to really math hammer things out. A couple of Vindicators are what I throw in there in hopes of thinning those hordes, but I didn't throw them in, push with them, and really do a good job of coordinating my attack. And I was too afraid of losing a Vindicator, in which case I should have been more concerned of getting the Vindicators in there, let them feed those to those guys and let them worry about them. If they survive, they survive. But those bugs had some pretty amazing template weapons coming down that even could take out armor. So that was impressive nonetheless. So sorry once again, folks. Major epic fail as far as deleting the bat rep. We will come at you next week with a much better bat rep. Holy crap, Batman. We're going to talk to you next week. Have a good one, and I'm going to do version 3 here in a second.